I want to show you how you can use Elements Catalyst to work out whether you can remove fields from page layouts or delete fields. So first of all, I want to go into Classic. And the object we want to look at today will be the project object. So let's open up Project and open up a record page so I can see the fields on the page. And I go to the Elements Catalyst Chrome extension, click Show. And it then pops the right-hand panel all the analysis information for inside Salesforce. So now we're ready. So this information on the right-hand panel, we analyze every night, so it's instantly available whenever you need it. At the object level, it's telling me everything about the object, record count by record type, and number of some field impact analysis. So the red ones are the fields which have no data, potentially could be deleted. The green are important and potentially need better help. So let's look at a field, decide which ones potentially have no data. So we go to usage. We can see if we look down here, say op proposal as an example, a custom field, we can see it's got a C and it has no data. So let's have a look at op proposal. So I click on that icon, gives me the API name, I can see the help text, the description. If I click on usage, it will tell me data by record type. There's no data in any of those record types. Then critically, it tells me where it's used. It's used in 5 page layouts, used in one process builder workflow. So potentially this is not a good field to be deleting. I want to show you how you use field trip to work out which fields you can delete or remove from page layouts. So first of all, I want to open up Object Manager, and the object is the project object. That's the one we want. And that's the API name I will need. So the next thing I want to do is go and open up field trip. And I need to create a new field trip for every object that I want to analyze. There we go. Click Analyze. It says the process may take several hours, but this is has very few records, so it's done, and it's already done. So there's the field trip. I don't need to worry about this stuff at the bottom. What I do need to worry about is where it says related and field analysis. And there is the listing of all the fields and the percentage population. So what I need to do now is I also need to go and open up the object. So if I go into Setup, back to Object Manager, Project, because I need to go and open up the page layout. Let's open up the page layout. And I need my fields. So now we're set. I have my analysis, I have my fields inside Setup, and I have my page layout. So now let's look at which fields may be able to be deleted. So this one called op proposal, I see it has 0%. First of all, let's see if it's even in the page layout. And it is, there we go. So potentially we can delete this. So let's just have a quick look in setup of the object. So there's no description, but the help text says this must be completed with a budget greater than 25k. There's no validation rules, so I'm assuming I can delete this. So let me go into fields and delete it. Okay. So I can't delete this because it's referenced by a a process builder workflow. So unfortunately, field trip, whilst it's told us there's no data, I need more information, such as where used, to be able to delete an item. So the result is that Elements Catalyst is 3 times faster than field trip. But with Elements Catalyst, you can actually reach a decision. In many cases, with field trip, you can't. So whilst field trip is free, there actually is a huge cost associated with using it.